What is up, guys? It is your boy Zay, back again with another unboxing video. Good morning to you all. Um, I just thought I'd get these two videos individually out the way because later on I'm gonna go see the Smurfs movie. Uh, you know, because I want to. So, uh, today what we're gonna be checking out first is one of the two items in total I got from the store called what is it called? The time capsule. There we go. No, wait, not the time capsule, sorry. The toy vault. And another item from the time capsule is what I meant. So, and I was actually pretty lucky to find this in the store, because I've been looking for this thing ever since it was available back in shit, what was it? Was it May of this year? Anyway, I've been looking for it basically ever since it dropped, like this past year. And online it's even sold out. I even looked on Hasbro Pulse for this item. It's fucking sold out. So last time I checked, I don't know if it's in stock now as we speak, but and that is the Marvel Legends Maximum Series Peter Parker Spider-Man figure. And this thing was so fucking hard to get, I'm telling you, until yesterday, because I actually bought this thing. I bought it yesterday. Now this figure is actually based off of Todd McFarlane's drawing of the character. So that's pretty cool. That's awesome. So will I be getting the other ones, like the Stan Lee, Steve Ditko, all the other ones? Maybe. Will I be getting the Maximum Series Hulk, which is the most recent one they released this year? Because they only released two figures so far for the Maximum Series. They released this guy and the Hulk figure, which I don't know if I'm gonna be getting that one, but we'll see. We'll see. But we got the box right here. It's pretty unique. Over here on this side, you get some like little comic book panels, which is pretty cool. And you get the top right here, which says Marvel Legends Maximum Series, with some more of that comic book panel design. And one side of the box, you get the figure. Other side, you get some more of that comic book paneling with the Maximum Series logo with Spidey hanging upside down with the Spidey Sense accessory that he's going to be coming with. And here is the back. Again, Marvel Legends Maximum Series with some more of the comic book paneling right there, as well as the Marvel Legends series logo wrapped around there. And yeah, that about does it for the box. So let's go ahead and get this guy opened up. I'm telling you, man, I've been waiting so long to get this figure, so oh man, I'm finally happy to finally have it. So here we go. Oh shit. Okay, so if you actually look inside, there's more of the comic book paneling, but in that kind of like classic black and white. I don't know how well you guys are gonna see that. I got the flashlight on, by the way, as well as my bedroom light, because it's pretty dark, because it's kind of early in the morning by the time of filming this. So I don't know how well you guys are gonna see that, but trust me, it is there. But that's pretty cool. So he does have two trays. Yeah, he's got one tray, which is the figure and most of the accessories, and then underneath is some more accessories. I don't know what the fuck fell. Wait a minute. Is this supposed to be like that? Wait a minute. Wait a fat minute. Because this just fell out. Oh, okay. Why didn't they tape that shit? Because now I got one of the hands loose. I fucking hate when the shit happens like this. Because one of the hands fell out and I'm trying to pick it up. Alright, so there we go with that. There we go. Yeah, they did put tape over this pair of hands. And it looks like, from the looks of it, oh, it's like that. Okay, so that's kind of clever. So this is how it came in. So this whole part right here underneath this first tray is the second separate tray, and it just fell out. So I thought I was missing some hands, but look, it comes like that. Okay. So that box just fucking fell. Okay, so let's go ahead and take the accessories out first. And yes, I did pay, since this is not only a Marvel Legends figure, I ended up paying, of course, full price for it, $62. On the box it says $59.99, but with taxes, it's $62. Which, you know, it isn't the end of the world because it's a pretty understandable price. Because, like I said, it is a maximum series figure. And I think the Hulk, because they had both the Hulk and the Spider-Man one, and I think both figures actually came out to be $59.99 as far as the price tag goes. So, I mean, I thought the Hulk would be more because it's the fucking Hulk. So, oh man. Okay, so... Oh, we still got 2 more pairs of hands. Okay. There we go. There we go. Damn, this guy comes with a lot of hands. Holy shit. That's a lot of hands. Let me see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs of hands. Okay, so that's the second tray. Now, the rest of the first tray. And this guy comes with not a lot of web accessories, but they're kind of unique. And this little guy, that one. Alright, let's see. Ooh. How many fucking webs is that? Let me see. 1 pair of these, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it actually comes with 6 pairs of webbing. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute, am I tripping? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 pairs of webbing. Alright, so now alright, now let's get the figure himself out here. I got all the accessories out. No twist ties. That's good. This guy came with no twist ties. That's a good thing. Alright, I'm actually gonna move the box out the way. Oh my god, the side-by-side comparison is gonna be a lot of fun for this one. I can already tell. Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright, now let's get the figure to stand up. Wow. That's actually pretty cool how he's able to stand with no problems. Yeah, let me back this up a little bit so that you guys can see it. Zoom in. There we go. There we go. Okay, so here's a nice closer look at the figure before we take a look at the accessories. Which the first one, he comes, so out of the box, you get these 2 pieces, which is what the fuck is this? Oh, because I saw reviews and unboxings of this guy on YouTube, and this is actually supposed to be a stand, not for the figure, because he does come with 2 peg holes at the bottom of his feet, but this stand isn't for the figure. It's actually for a web accessory. Oh, and this part, besides of course the base itself, which both of these pieces are made out of translucent plastic, and these pieces do bend, as you guys can see, but it's very like rubbery and like flimsy, so I would be careful with this while bending these 2 parts. But yeah, I don't think it matters which end. Oh, it does matter. Okay, so I'm assuming this piece right here sticks, right? There we go. There we go. So this is actually supposed to be a stand for this web piece. Because there's supposed to be a hole in one of these web accessories. I'm assuming it's this piece. You're supposed to... It's for one of the webs. Shit. Okay. It's not for that one. Is it for the web shield? No. Okay, this is gonna take a little bit of time. So, I know this stand. I know this fucking stand is made for a web accessory. So we're just gonna leave that in the back. But it does come with the. It does come with the stand for that. You know what? Let's. Speaking of the web accessories, let's go over them. So you get 2 pairs of hands with 2 different like webs. So you got this one, and these are actually like glued in. So here's one of them. Very nice paint applications with these 2. And it's actually pretty rubbery, made out of soft bendy plastic, so it's not gonna get in the way much. So you got that one, and then you got this one. Wait a minute, is it this one? Sorry, I was just trying to figure out if any of these web accessories attached to the stand. I'm still trying to figure out how to use that damn stand over there. But are these hands like the same, by the way? Oh, they are the same. Same hands, but different webbing going on. So this one's a little bit short. So there you go with that one. And then you get one pair of these ones, which are kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, these ones are kind of sick. Now these ones are really flimsy. I mean, look at that. I wish these ones had like bendy wires so that you can like bend it in various positions. But it's a nice web, and you get two of them. So I'm only gonna show one. But you do get two. Actually, I think these are different because this one. Yeah, so these are two different ones. Okay, so here's the other one. Because this one, at the end of it, has like little strands. Right there. So yeah, you get two different versions of the flimsy ass webbing. And then you get the shield web. This one's pretty cool. And it has, I fucking hate this collapse. Because my Captain America Brave New World Sam Wilson Captain America figure, the fucking collapse got stranded, had stretch marks, and it freaking broke on me. So I kinda, but not really, still have a shield for my Brave New World Cap figure, but it mostly sticks onto his little jetpack backpack accessory. So I'm hoping to be more careful with. Guys, be fucking careful when you get accessories like this, because this collapse is so fucking fragile. So but he does come with the shield web. And then he also comes with this one, which this is probably gonna get me demonetized, but it looks like a fucking sperm. But it's basically a splotch web to splotch in someone's face. That's what it is. So there you go. And then the last web accessory he comes with, which is my favorite, I will say. It is my favorite web accessory. And it's like this one. Now this one is meant to like just hit somebody in the face. But this one is more so like the same shit, but it's like more it makes, I don't want to say that it makes the most sense when it comes to webbing someone in the face, but pretty similar to that. So that's all the web accessories that you get. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the hands. We already covered the web shooting hands, so we're not going to go through those. He comes with, so default out of the box, he comes with fisted hands. So here's one of the wall crawling hands. There you go. And then we got some open hands, which I'm assuming is for holding one of the web accessories, which is pretty cool. And then we get web shooting hands, which is this one. And these ones don't have the web glued on, so that's actually pretty cool that you get another pair of those. But what's cool about them is that, from what I can tell, is that both of these web hands have like different like finger gestures, as you guys can see. Same thing with the open kind of like grip hands. when it comes to the thumb at least. So there you go. And it's the same shit going for the wall crawlies. Okay, so this one is more like in a firm wall crawling grip. So it's pretty unique. And then you get some exposed skin with the web shooter hands. I actually like that he comes with two of these. So you get that one, and then you get this one, which is in the whip pose, and his two middle fingers are pressing the trigger for the web. So that's cool. That's a lot of hands, a lot of webs. So now let's look at the spider sense accessory. So this is cool because it's made out of translucent plastic, so it's not gonna distract you when displaying this thing on his head, on top of his head. So there's the spider sense accessory, and then when it comes to the heads, he comes with 3 heads in total. So out the box, he already comes with a default head, but out the box you get a Peter Parker head, which it looks okay. It doesn't look terrible. It definitely does look like Todd McFarlane's drawing of Peter Parker. He kind of looks like fucking Superman, like, I'm not gonna lie, but with an extra strand of hair sticking out. But there's the Peter Parker head. Then he comes with another mask head. This one looks like it's like grinning, because one of the eyes is bigger than the other. Like, this one's bigger than this one. So there you go with that one. Oh, and oh man. Oh shit. Okay. Give me a sec, guys. The head fell underneath my tripod. There we go. Oh my god. Alright, I got it. It's right here. So, there we go with that one. So now, those are all the accessories that he comes with. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the actual figure itself. So here's the figure up close. Really, really fucking cool. I'm so glad I picked this guy up when I had the chance. Because when Hasbro did that live stream a few months back showing off this guy, I thought, wait a minute, is this a Marvel Select figure? Come to find out, it's their maximum line of figures, which you're gonna get a really good detailed figure with a buttload of accessories. That's what the maximum series is, basically. Really good detail figure with a ass load of accessories. That's what it is. So, and that exception was made also for the Hulk figure that they recently released. Very fucking happy I picked this guy up. And from what I can tell, it does look like Todd McFarlane's drawing of the dude, but in action figure form. Really nice. And the webbing is actually pretty clean on this guy, from what I could tell. There's no, like, paint scuffs. It's all painted. It's not sculpted and painted nor sculpted. Because Hasbro, most of the time, just sculpts the webbing and not painting them. I mean, it looks good on some Spider-Man figures so that it won't get messy. But this guy specifically only has the webbing painted and not sculpted, or sculpted and painted, which means paint over the sculpted webs. He's got the Todd McFarlane Spider logo on the chest and on the back, which both of them look very clean. Coming down to the legs. Like I said, he does have peg holes at the bottom of his feet, but he doesn't come with the fucking stand. So if you guys have like a stand or something, I don't know if it's gonna look good for this figure, but it'll probably be like a small stand. But he does stand up pretty well. He's not gonna tip over unless you probably do something really crazy with him when it comes to the posing aspect of things. But speaking of posing, let's go over his articulation, because I'm actually pretty excited to go over this guy's posability. So he does have a 360 head. He will look up about that far. I mean, Jesus Christ, that's a lot for... That's going to be really good for, like, flight swinging poses. He will look down about that far. It does pivot side to side. And also, if you guys can see, with the neck, also moves with it. So that's pretty cool. And with the neck, it doesn't look up or down at all. So it's not really a bummer at the end of the day, but I wish they would have added that in. You get 360 with the arms. You get, my God, that's a lot of, that's a lot of our, like, posability when it comes to the biceps, or the butterfly joints, I should say. He can do crossbody. I mean, look at that, dude. That is insanely good. He does have a bicep swivel. Double jointed. Is it pinless? It is pinless. Okay. So he does have both pinless elbows and knees. So that's going to be pretty cool. You can bend the elbow. I almost said arms. The elbows about that far. The wrists do swivel, as well as on a hinge up and down. And he does have the diaphragm joint, which pivots side to side, as well as crunch back about that much, and about forward that much. But with this joint, he can go back about that far and crunch that far forward with that mid-stomach joint. And he does have a waist, I mean, not waist, but it does swivel side to side with this joint also. There's no waist movement, but I can understand why they didn't do that, because that would be kind of messy. But he does have the hips, which can kick about that far up, which is pretty impressive. And it can go back about that far. And as you guys can see, he does have the drop down hips, so that's pretty cool. But so without the drop down hips, he can't kick about that far up and that far back. And again, that's without the drop down hips. He does have the upper thigh swivel, again pinless knees that go about that far. And god fucking damn it, oh, he does have a calf swivel. Okay, because it was hidden pretty damn good with that joint. So he does have the calf swivel, which pivots side to side. His feet can go up about that far up, that far down. They have ankle pivots side to side. And does he have toesies? Because I see a joint. He does. And he does have the toe joints. So this guy has a lot of posability. You could get him in various dynamic poses, and that's the best part about this figure. So it's a posable figure for sure. It definitely does remind me of like the good old days with Toy Biz. You know, when they did the Spider-Man figures from like early 2000s, the Spider-Man 1 and 2 figures. It definitely reminds me of that time era with the posability of this guy. So now let's get on to the side comparison, shall we? So moving this guy over to the side. Here we got the Gamerverse Marvel Spider-Man 2 Spider-Man figure there. And they pretty much stand about the same height. Let me see. Do they stand? Oh, so if anything, the Todd McFarlane Spider-Man figure is about a centimeter shorter than the Advanced Suit 2.0 figure. So they almost stand about the same height. So there you go with that. And Hasbro, god damn it, give us a fucking new one of this guy with maybe an unmasked head, better paint applications, and a much better painted blue. Like, come on, guys. And then we got another Gamerverse figure from the first Marvel Spider-Man game. And this is actually one of the skins you can wear in the game. And, was this suit in the second game? I don't remember. I'm gonna have to go back and see. But here is the MK3 suit. I'm assuming it's that suit. The MK3 suit. And this guy has a totally different, has a new sculpt. So there you go with that one. I'm not mad at that comparison. That one's actually pretty sick. So there you got that one. And then we got an SH Figure Arts figure, which again, I don't know why I still fucking have this one. But here we have the SH Figure Arts Spider-Man Homecoming tech suit figure. Way too short. I mean, look at that. That is short. So now let's move on to the Toy Biz Spider-Man 2 Superposable Spider-Man figure. And this is what I was talking about. The articulation looks a lot similar to what Toy Biz did. But there's that one. And then the last comparison we got is the Hasbro Marvel Legends series Spider-Man No Way Home, final swing suit with him. And yeah, this is definitely the best side-by-side comparison because it's the classic good old red and blue. So yeah, this is the best side-by-side comparison in the video right here. Definitely one of my definitely my favorite one. So this figure, no regrets at all. It's a nice looking figure. It's definitely really nice to look at when it comes to the sculpting. The posability is crazy good with this guy. The amount of accessories that you get is pretty good and fair. From the web accessories, the unmasked head, the spider sense, heck, even the fucking stand, which I still gotta figure out how to use that thing. You know what? Let's go ahead and do some head swaps. So okay, so it is on a dumbbell joint. Okay, so it is on a dumbbell joint, so that's actually pretty cool. So let's go ahead and swap this head for the Peter Parker head. And not too shabby, you know, not too bad. Not bad at all. And with this head, it's the same articulation, in case you guys were curious. And now let's do some hand swaps also while we're at it. And there we go. Let's take the exposed hands. This one goes with this arm. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. So, wait a minute. Are these hands supposed to be with the stand? No. Because these ones don't have pegs at the... What the hell? How are these supposed to work? Wait a minute. Okay, wait. Oh, you just shove them in there. Okay. So I think it goes like this. I think that's how it works. Oh shit, wait a minute. How is this hitting so fucking good? So he also has a movement right here in the forearm. That was hitting pretty damn good. Okay, so now let's take the other hand. So I think what you're supposed to do is just shove them in. Or wait a minute. Do these come out? Oh my god, guys, these come out. Okay, so you get... Okay, so you don't just shove them in there. Okay, so these forearm pieces can actually come out. Okay, so... Because I'm like, there's no way you shove those hands in like that. So you take these and... Basically... Okay, because that was actually pretty... That was hidden pretty damn good. So... Okay, so there you go. There you go. And that actually looks pretty sick. I mean, look at that. That's pretty sick. I like this. That's a cool gimmick that I didn't even know was in there. So... Not only was that joint hidden damn good for the sake of articulation, but it was also hidden pretty good when it comes to like removing the forearm piece. So that's pretty sick. I actually like how that was hidden pretty good. So there you go. That's actually pretty cool. I actually like that. And I don't think it matters which forearm piece goes in with what arm. Are these labeled? Because sometimes Hasbro labels there. No, so it doesn't matter which one. Because sometimes Hasbro will label L for left and R for right. So that's not the case with this figure. So it really doesn't matter which forearm piece goes in with what arm. Okay, so that's that. I keep saying it, guys. I know it's annoying, but that's impressive. Okay, so now let's get... You know what? Let's do one of these little guys. So that one goes in this arm. And that looks pretty cool. Pretty cool. And let's get a let's see, which hand do we want for the right? You know what? Yeah, let's do both. Let's do both. There you go. So, and let's actually grab the other masked head. That's more so the grinning one. Not grinning, but like, what? Just making a face all throughout. There you go. Okay, so once you hear that little pop, that's how you know that's in there. So, there you go. That actually looks pretty cool. Now, most of these accessories are going back inside the little clamshell box. but some of them I will be keeping out for display purposes. And let's attach the spider sense accessory, which fits on his head, but it goes on the very back of his head. And that looks sick, dude. Does it fit on the Peter Parker head? Probably not because of the hair. Yeah, that shit's not gonna fit. I mean, you could kind of work it, but it's just gonna look goofy like that. But it's not gonna fit because of the hair piece. But it does fit with the, whoops. It does fit with the, Spider-Man heads, so... And I'm glad I actually got to swap some hands and heads and attach the little spider sense ability. I just wish I knew how to fucking work this stand, dude. Because it really does make me not sad, but it makes me like, holy shit. Alright, so now let's actually do the shield next. Hopefully it doesn't fucking already give me stretch marks when it comes to the actual claps. So we just attach it to his arm and then boom. He's got the web shield. So if you actually did want to swap a hand for that, you can always do it. All you gotta do is remove this, and I have a fisted hand. Oh shit. Oh my god. Okay. You know what? I'll just pick that up later. Let's just grab the grab hand. Or wait a minute. Let's grab this one. This is the right hand for this arm. Okay, so now let's attach this with that, and there you go. Like I said, this shield is going most likely back in the box, so let's go ahead and grab this web. And hold up. I think I just figured out something, maybe not. Because this web does look like it goes on the stand. Maybe, maybe not. Because there's no like hole in there, so I want to learn really how to use these webs. If anything, I'll just update you guys on the posts tab. But going back to the fists, one of the fists did drop on me, so I'm gonna go ahead and just grab that doohickey. Okay, so the left fist dropped on me, so that little sucker could be anywhere. Is it underneath my tripod? Hold on, guys. Alright, so I found it. It was underneath my tripod, of course. So this is a really good figure. I'm glad I bought it. The price I'm not mad about, because like I said, it's a deluxe figure. You're getting hands, you're getting web accessories, a stand for one of these fucking webs. Posability is pretty good. The only thing I don't like is this goddamn... Oh, I caught you, buddy. Caught you. I like the shield. Don't get me wrong. I like the shield, but I just don't like this fucking claps piece. The spider sense accessory is pretty damn cool. You get some head swaps. And yeah, this figure I'm definitely getting. It's getting a 10 out of 10 rating, A+. Definitely one of the best Spider-Man figures I've ever picked up. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.